Today we came out to St. Andrew State Park. We came out here to metal detect a couple of videos back, but we've actually never explored the park. So today we came out to the jetties, which are these giant rock wall formations that come out into the ocean and build kind of a safe passage for boats to get back into the bay. And then there's a bunch of hiking trails that we might just stop and check out real quick, but we didn't really prepare to hike. So we'll show you the jetties and the tidal pools. So these are the jetties that are here at St. Andrew State Park, and they are these rock wall formations that go all the way out a little bit into the water, and it forms like a channel for larger boats to get into the bay of Panama City. Across the water there, so way out there, is Shell Island, which is part of the state park. You do have to take a ferry out there, and there are no restrooms or anything like that, so you take the ferry, you get out there as long as you can, and the last ferry brings you back, I think, at 4 p.m. Very wonderful, great reviews. We haven't made it out there yet. We might while we're down here, but today we won't be going out there, but it is a really cool place to check out if you're here. Well, if you can't tell, it is very windy out here, based off my hair, based on the fact I just about broke my camera, well, my phone. So we're not going to explore the beach much. One, we didn't really wear bathing suits or sandals or anything. And two, the water is a little choppy, so I don't really want to get in it. But we're going to check out the rest of the park, kind of see what there is to explore. Since it's not a good water day, it's good to explore the inland parts. I know there's a lake or a pond here called Gator Lake. I'm going to assume there's a gator in there. That'd be kind of cool if we saw it. But let's go check it out. Make sure I don't have a big old booger hanging out, because I don't trust you to tell me I do.
Well, I dang sure ain't gonna tell you if you do after how you freaking react when I told you got hair on your butt.
Well, that was different. It looks like I can't feed you lunch today, babe. You're supposed to get a video of the sign.
I like the end of it.
You only film my grumpy faces. Kara's never happy on her adventures. Kara's always grumpy and complaining. Oh, look.
Sounds like you're complaining.
I'm always complaining. So I guess there might be some American alligators here in this Gator Lake. So we just got stopped by a super pleasant couple who told us there is a baby alligator right off the trail sitting on a log. So we are going to go check it out, obviously from a respectful distance. You definitely don't want to get close to the wildlife anywhere you go. Be respectful of them and their environment, but we're really excited that we get to go see a alligator. He's right here. Let's see if we can zoom in for you guys. How do you zoom in? Not that way. Hope you guys can see, but there's a little baby alligator right there on the log. Oh, so cute. Now, I did grow up in Florida, fun fact, way south. So I'm used to seeing gators, but it's exciting to see them anytime, no matter if you've seen them 100 times, 1,000 times, or this is your first time. Gator in the wild?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. So Gator Lake really holds up to his name. Now, most people are scared of gators. I can see why. They're big, they're scary, they look like dinosaurs. More than likely, these gators are gonna run away from humans. They are gonna not come and attack you, but like I said earlier, just be respectful of them. Keep your dogs on leashes, especially here because you can walk your pooches along these trails. Don't let them off the leash near these lakes because gators are predators in the wild. They might attack your dogs, but this guy's just chilling. He's not bothering anybody. So we're gonna continue on the walk and see what this trail brings us.
Turtle.
We spotted a turtle. There's a cute little turtle. Hopefully you guys can see him back there. He's also just sunbathing, getting warm because you know it is winter here in Florida. For us it's warm coming from New York, but for these little reptiles and amphibians and all these little cold-blooded creatures here, it's a chilly time of year, so they catch the warm sun when they can. Now, this is one of the shorter trails here. This one is 0.36 miles. It says it should take you anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. That's probably on par with what it would take. So you don't need a whole lot of time. This could be something if you're visiting Panama City Beach or Panama City and you just want to take a couple hours here at the park, you definitely can see most of it. Or like majority people, come here and spend the whole day on the beach. Either way, it's a park definitely worth visiting. Now, along this trail, it does look like a fire happened probably recently within the last year. It is not uncommon in Florida to have prescribed burns to help keep the vegetation controlled. There are a lot of invasive species. So if you come down here, whether it's to this park or any park in Florida, and you see a lot of burned trees and brush and stuff, don't be alarmed. It's not a bad thing. It's actually very healthy for the environment to have some of that vegetation burned so new ones can grow and, like I said, to kill off those invasive species. Anybody else that's a vlogging couple will find the struggles of filming as a couple when one is very enthusiastic about being behind the camera and the other one is always running off. There he is, always running off and doing what he loves to do, which is adventure. So if you guys don't see Jeremy a lot on camera, it's because he does what Jeremy does, which is enjoy the moment, which is exactly what you should be doing. And maybe I'll get him a little bit more on camera as time goes on. But did want to point that out, that that's why he is not always on cameras, because he is just so in the moment.
Did you guys see the baby down there?
Yes.
Yeah.
So across this waterway on a little island, there is a big old gator, probably about 12 feet or larger. I'm gonna try to zoom in and see if you guys can see him.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys will actually be able to see. I'll try to film it with my camera as well, see if it zooms in further, but it is right there. It looks like a little spot on this, but I'll see if I can zoom in more with a camera, like my phone or on the computer. Oh yeah, look at that thing. That thing is huge.
I got a good one of his head too.
Can you hit a button so it brightens up?
I'm gonna have to go to the next one and then come back.
Look at how big his head is. Holy cow. There's a big old alligator.
Well, you all have a nice day.
Yes, you too. Thank you for sharing your pictures.
I wish it could have been clearer, but...
Fun fact, this man right here used to have a pet baby gator named Simon, as I found out on this walk. So he is not new to the gator world, but it's still always exciting to see gators out in the wild. Little digger tracks. I did want to point out a very unfortunate part of this environment. As you can see, this tree's broken. They had a very destructive and historic hurricane back in 2017. I can't remember the name of the hurricane. I will pop it in the video for you guys, but it did destroy a lot of trees that will never recover. So if you come down to the Panhandle of Florida, don't be shocked when you see some trees that are just broken and it looks like some areas that just have never recovered. But they did do a nice job at rebuilding. But there's reminders all over, especially in the state park, that a hurricane did come and destroy quite a bit of this area. All right, guys, I am going to close the vlog out here. We did leave the park shortly after that hike because Toby here had to get groomed, so that did eat up the rest of our day. But we will be back next week with a new adventure, so we appreciate every single one of you who takes the time to watch, and make sure you comment, like, subscribe, do what you need to do to stay engaged, and we'll see you next week.